Yo, yo, yo. What is up, guys? What is up? What? Of course she does. Of fucking course she does. What's up, guys? Be right back. I have to let Casey Dog out. And then we're gonna be figuring out the rest of this tournament. I think we're gonna have a disqualification, but who knows? Stay put, guys. Stay put. Sup guys, what's up? I might have to move my room tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna move it, but I just cannot deal with the space of not being able to move my chair from the desk. Holy crap. Feels like I'm suffocating in here. Alright guys, this is gonna be interesting today. We gotta finish out the little competition, little tournament we started, and the problem is I don't think we're gonna get the full peeps that came out here on, so that sucks. So we're gonna have to make sure that when we get people on next time, we figure out a way that we can guarantee people to come on, because I think Danny is going to be the only one that's on today. I think where I could put my setup at. I guess I'm going to have to put it in this corner, facing off from the wall. And then I can put my bed on the wall that I have my stuff on, and that should give me a little bit of room in between. Because right now it is not comfortable. I literally hate like waking up and taking one step out of bed and running into my whole setup. It sucks, bruh. It sucks. Alrighty. Subject. Alright guys, I guess we're just going to start right from the top because Danny said she's ready. And she probably just wants to get it out of the way. I said I was going to put her last, but I literally, like, there's nothing I can do if people don't show up for the tournaments. It's just going to be something that we're going to have to work around and not allow other people to make guest appearances if they can't keep track of scheduling and stuff. Unfortunately, it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Okay, I'll put it up on stream. What do I do? I always forget. Create a match. She's most likely gonna want. She's gonna want cubism too. How's everyone's day been? Nah, I like the vibe of like having this behind, like in the background or whatever, because I feel like it like looks cool, like and relaxing, just having a window behind there. But I think I need to move the setup. It should be fine. Moved over there too, and I can just move my bed. All right. This might actually be a really short stream because I don't have anything planned. Danny wanted to get on today because she was going to be either 5th or 6th seed in the tournament, depending on who shows up, but no one showed up for the other one. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate you. So as you guys know, it's going to be today. Danny was seeded as a 2nd seed for the tournament, but she's just playing now. We were going to keep her towards the end just so that she didn't feel as pressured or whatever because she's newer to this game, but she still made the qualifiers. This is just a round 150, no special rules. It's just round based. Ew, why is there a freaking fly in my room? And the maps were cubism, end of the road, or balance. And once this is decided, the last tournament will be the elimination finale. It will be the end of the tournament, round 200. No hero, no support, with a list of 4 maps to choose from. And if we get a bunch of people that actually survive that, then we're just going to do a qualifier type thing. We'll have to do like a sudden death. I'm on timing for the clips. People sleeping on me. Yeah, you had the clips up pretty fast, which is surprising. You usually don't. You don't usually put them up that quickly. I don't know why, but the one clip that was uploaded, for some odd reason, did not get any views on TikTok. It was like only one of the matches did not get any views. It got like 8 views. Are you requesting me money, Danielle? Danny's got a 1-2-0 Sniper Monkey, a 0-0-1 Monkey Buccaneer, 0-0-0 Ninja Monkey, a 1-2-0 Bomb Shooter, and a 1-0-0 Monkey Sub in play right now with no hero. What are you talking about, Danny? Oh, I thought she literally texted me that. I'm not hitting the play button. I keep getting requested money. I've been texting you. You're actually tripping me out. 1-2-0 Bomb Shooter, 0-0-1 Spike Factory. What happened to my Twitch? I'm convinced my Twitch is dying. Maybe I might have to start doing the ending streams with Twitch just for like 30 minutes again. Because my Twitch is not doing too great again. BTD 6. Okay, gotta put it on here. She added a 0-1-0 bomb shooter. With 1 farm, 1-0-0. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't stream yesterday because I've just been mentally feeling funky. I think I put too much freaking Mio. Good lord. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to blow your eardrums out. Holy crap. So 002 Spike Factory is 001 Spike Factory. 010 Ninja. 202 Buccaneer. 120 Bomb Shooter. A 120 Bomb Shooter. 2 Snipers. 110 and 120. And a 100 Banana Farm. And a 120 Monkey Sub. You're doing alright. You're doing fine. I don't want to coach because I don't want people to think that I'm like biased or whatever for how this is working. So I'm just gonna let it vibe. I hope that moving my bed too will like, if I move it from this corner, that's where the air vent is. I think it's covering the air vent. So moving it, I think I should actually be able to get better airflow in here. I really didn't want to move it up against the wall that vibrates because of the washer and dryer, but that's how it used to be when I lived in here like a long time ago, so might just have to do it that way. And then if I move my computer over here, it'll like leave a little bit of room for like breathing and crap. Just have a little bit of open space. Right now I feel so claustrophobic in it. There's like no room at all. No room at all. I mean, when you practice in the like long games and stuff, it helps to have like I don't know, in general it's good to like have ways of farming and stuff, which you still have to like learn the other towers ways, because all the towers, there's like, let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 towers off the top of my head that can make money besides the banana farm. So the more aggressive you are at making money at the beginning, the better, because that's utilizing for higher rounds when it gets harder. Since you're going to be playing till 150, this is going to be like a over an hour match. You're almost 30 minutes in. So we got like another hour worth of playing. But I mean, yeah, you're doing all right. You are doing all right. Okay, remember we gotta do free play now to continue. They're waving at you. Dude, I'm literally trying to think of any other way that I can maneuver stuff in my room, but I don't think there is. Like, I literally have to... Like, I've literally been thinking about, like, moving my room for so long now. I just don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm missing things. Danny got a 002 Druid. I think every single one. Yep. She's got 7 of them. 7 of the little guys. Thanks for the view, bot. Yeah, you can use hero. We don't have the rules set until final round. So the finale will be no hero, no support, which is none of the orange guys that I showed you, orange backgrounds. So yeah, you can use hero. Whatever helps. Whatever helps. I wonder what the person's gonna do that view bots my channel once their account gets taken from them. Because that was like, okay, the one stream that I had might have not have been a view bot, but that was the most clear as day view bot thing I've ever seen in my life. I just watched my views go from like 6 to 30 instantly. That's not how views work. Alright, she's got a heli pilot. 302, 202. My bad, I keep forgetting to send money over. She also put her green foot down. Not bad though. You're implementing a little bit of towers that can make money. The strat with Pop Lust. Not bad, not bad. Dude, I'm sweating so bad in this room, bro. Oh, the other day I was like standing on my bed doing something, and I always forget that I never turn my ceiling fan off, and for the first time ever I got clipped by my ceiling fan. That actually hurt so bad. Actually hurt so bad. Long days, long nights. W bots. Jake, what does that even mean, bro? Danny, what's your highest round before this? I can't remember what you said. It's like 130, 126, something like that. I know she told me, I just can't remember. Because she's going to be battling her highest round now to try to get to this. But, I mean, she can potentially do it if she spends money right and stuff. She's got a Mob Mauler, Shinobi, Merchantman, almost a tier 5 ninja, 023 Spike Factory, a 203 Spike Factory, 302 and a 203 Heli Pilot. A Moab Assassin in front. 120 Sniper. Still got Greenfoot and then a 320 Sniper. $126. I think her biggest issue is just going to be that she doesn't have things unlocked because she doesn't like... You have to literally, to get things further in this game, you have to play the game. That's like the whole point. So they get you hooked by playing it because XP goes towards unlocking different tiers. And for high rounds, like the new mobile one that I started, I think my highest round was like 130 on my mobile one that I just started because I don't have that many tier 5s unlocked yet. I have to grind XP, and the only way you can really do that is to go into matches and, like, let's say you need a last unlock for a Sniper Monkey tier 5 or something, let's say top tier, right? So the best bet would be have a bunch of Sniper Monkeys and literally try to see how far you could get playing just a normal game mode by yourself, but using just all snipers because you're getting combined XP from using a bunch of them, and that would be the best bet. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time to do all that stuff because I have my mobile one and then I have this one, and this one is like my main grinding one. I can eventually get more stuff unlocked for my mobile. I'm gonna have to because that one's gonna be the one that's connected to Steam when I start streaming off PC. But yeah, regardless, it's definitely interesting. Definitely interesting, to say the least. Do you know off the top of your head, Danny, how many tier 5 towers you actually have, or do you not know? Just means like how many towers that you've like gotten to the highest unlock, which would be like anything number 5. Like she probably doesn't even have Grandmaster Ninja unlocked, which, or no, maybe she does. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of money, too, to drop on the tier 5s. But what's up, Kimberly? Welcome to the stream. Does anybody get, like, random deja vu? Because I've been getting it, like, so frequently. I don't know what it means, but I randomly will get, like, deja vu just doing something random. Like, I just said something and I got crazy deja vu. So yeah, this is going to be a short stream today unless we can get Minty in here, but I don't think we're going to be able to because I haven't had any word from him at all. But yeah, next time you guys see the room, it's going to be a different orientation. It's going to just be a blank wall behind me instead of the window because I'm going to have to turn my whole setup from this way to this way. So it's going to face this blank wall that you guys can see right here. Maybe I could maybe put, I don't know, I could maybe put a tapestry there. You don't know how many you have unlocked? Yeah, that's gonna be the deciding factor if you can make it. 150 is like kind of really important to have like paragons. I mean, if you get enough on the field with enough boosts on the field, you can potentially do it, but when you get past 100, the things start to get a little crazy. The towers start to get crazy, or balloons start to get crazy. She's got a 420 sniper monkey, 230 sniper monkey, 310 sniper monkey, 230 sniper monkey, 420 ninja. Greenfoot's at level 12. 240 Greenfoot. This hero might actually save you, but you didn't put him like fast enough. His ability is really good for saving and stalling. 203 Spike Factory, 023 Spike Factory, 230 Ninja, 2 Merchant Man, a 140 Bomb Shooter, and then all these are Pop Lust now, yeah. Then a 032 sub and a 230 sub. Gen Z never answers the phone. Like people from Gen Z? I think the whole new generation prefers texting over talking for the most part. I mean, there is always a select few, but the Greenfoot that you have is really good for farming money. And I think he buffs druids, if I am not mistaken. I haven't played it in very long. Yeah. When he's near druids, he has buffs with them and stuff. I didn't mind using him. He was pretty cool. I think that was the most used hero before I started getting money to buy different ones. Yeah, so if you guys missed it, very excited to move my room around. I really need a change up here. And I don't know why, but it actually drives me insane, like, not being able to move my chair. Like, my chair, when I'm streaming, guys, I have to, like, pull the armrest up, swing my leg in like I'm saddling a fucking horse, and then swing them back down so that I have armrests, and then I cannot go backwards, I cannot go forwards. Every time I leave this desk setup, I have to make sure that my shirt doesn't get ripped up so that you guys get a flash of my freaking ass crack or something, because I'm literally like stuck to the desk. I'm like, I have this much room to move my chair from my bed, so basically nothing. I can't move from the desk once I'm there. It feels very, very claustrophobic. At first, it felt kind of like cozy to me, but then I'm like, okay, my room is cozy because it's smaller, but I'm also getting a claustrophobia vibe. And now I'm like starting to feel claustrophobic in here. Long days. I finally understand kind of like what you get from like changing stuff around, Jake, because I already am like getting a dopamine rush thinking about changing my room around. Like switching stuff and not having like consistently the same thing is like, I don't know how to explain it. It gives you like a high or like a rush. She added a 302 monkey ace and a 220 super monkey. Like the rush of doing something new is like so exciting. I'm like really very excited to move my room around. Gen Z is always on their phone, but they never answer it. I never understood that because they don't want to make efforts. I think everybody is in that problematic stage where it's like, I won't text somebody first because they need to make the effort, but then if you're both doing that, then no effort's going to be made. Like if everybody thinks the same way, then it's pretty much impossible. So it needs to be like a mutual thing, but people don't understand that, and they just want it to be like a constant like, oh, people need to reach out to me type deal. I guess that's what I kind of get from it. And that's kind of what makes, well, it's what made dating like near impossible in this generation at first. Because people are just stubborn, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's just weird. It's weird how that works, to be honest, but long days, long night. I literally wish I could get authentic viewership into my channel. I really wish that was a thing. I really wish that was a thing. I guess whenever the person that is view botting gets banned from getting caught, then I should start getting more authentic viewerships. Oats, brother, I pretty much give myself like 1 to 2 days off, usually when I'm mentally at my cap. But other than that, I usually stream all the time. I've gotten into like a really weird habit where I feel like really guilty and like disgusting when I don't stream. Like I feel like if I'm not doing something, then I'm not doing anything with my life. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm never gonna take a long period of break from streaming. Like it just won't happen unless I'm like physically like ill or something. Just won't be happening. You guys have fairs at the weirdest times, because we have like a fair near us kind of that happens before school starts. But school already started for everybody. I think school's been... When does school start? Like August something. Like the last week of August, I believe. So everybody's back in school. Alright, she's got a 230 super monkey. Has anything else changed? 2 favored trades. 240 monkey sub. 042 monkey sub. 302 heli pilot. 203 heli pilot. And then a monkey ace 302. Danny is basically going to be setting her record if she does beat this for highest round, because this will be the highest that she's beat otherwise. Her current record and this tournament go up against each other. So she's got to beat her personal record by 14 rounds. 24. Am I stupid? 24. I mean, this is a really good map to play on, though, for practice at least. She added aircraft carrier Buccaneer 400. Need to upgrade. They're getting really close, really close, really close. Really close. It's a tournament that I hosted. There will be more if anybody wants to join. That is like a common thing that I get asked all the time. Yeah, you gotta solidify your defenses a little bit. That was getting to a point. We have my fiance playing for the last spot of the tournament. Qualifiers is 6 people. They have to get to round 100 on co-op. This is the only way that I can showcase people playing on stream, because most people aren't going to stream their own playing. It's just not going to work like that. Then first round tournament elims is just round 150. There's no rules, and you get a choice of 3 maps. And then after this, we already have everyone done. Danny is the last one, my fiance. If she wins, she goes to the next round. If she loses, she won't make it on the spot. We have 4 people so far, and then 1 person that never showed up. And last round tournament elims will be the finale. Be round 200, no hero, no support, and 4 maps you can choose from. This is all decided by chat and a couple people that actually showed up that were part of the tournament. A lot of people missed it for whatever reason. But cool part is I get to do this and host it and get people together to play this game and showcase just how well players can adapt and stuff. And I'm hoping that people that have played so far will also come back and do it again. So I'm really actually curious what the chat and everybody decides for the next tournament. That's going to be very interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see. What have you been adding? Oh, she added 240 wizard, a 042 wizard, and upgraded a little bit of her farming. She just got to be really careful now. And I think she added a 240 ninja. I think that's new. Sorry, I keep losing track of stuff. Nightbot with the random plug. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Drop a like if you guys are new here. Appreciate it. It really helps the streams. Prove that you're not a bot. The non-bots that are being botted on my account. Prove that you're not a bot. Drop a like right now. Please and thank you guys. Much love. Really, really helps the channel. Thank you for the 1 like, whoever did that. You're a goat. You're a goat, and your family shall live forever in peace and harmony. Alright, I gotta keep track of what she's adding. She's got 4 more druids. All top path. You got your bananas here. Dropping loot. I wish I could help her more, but like I said, we're going to keep this fair. Because it is a tournament. So I'm not going to just like blatantly help her with strats. It's all up to her. And she actually impressed me because we didn't have enough qualifiers at the beginning. Now we have a lot of people. We have a bunch of people in a list that want to join the next tournament. But we didn't have enough people at the time, so she joined and she actually got past 100 live for the qualifiers. So pretty good because she doesn't play this game at all. Oh, it's getting a little sketchy. But yeah, I mean, she doesn't play it that much, so the fact that she doesn't have a lot of tier 5 towers is going to be very interesting to get to around 150. Also, just farming in general. I think I need to do an episode where I teach Danny. Would you guys be into that? Teaching Danny strats and stuff. I mean, I feel like people are into like that kind of stuff, like learning. Why does my OBS say that I have 36 people watching and then my YouTube says 46? Yeah. Freaking clankers. DDTs are really strong. They're fortified, Danny. Oh. All right. GG's to Daniela. She got to 106. If you guys want, I will literally do a thing where I can try to teach her strats. If you guys are down for that, I think that would be fun to try to like teach her just things that I've learned from this game. No, that's still good. GG's. Nice try for Danny. Give Danny a W in the chat. But she passed the first one, which was really cool. She got past All right. I don't know if Minty's gonna be on stream or not, so I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the stream. I was thinking literally beyond like Danny playing, I was just gonna cut stream early to move my setup around before my mom goes to bed to not like disrupt everybody from just moving stuff, but yeah. If you guys do want to see that, I can get either a video or a live stream together where me and Danny play and I try to teach her kind of the things that I've learned for a stream, or I could literally just do it where I go into a co-op with her and just show her things too for a stream. But you want to do a co-op? I literally don't think that I don't think we're gonna get Minty. I think I'm just gonna put him as disqualified because I don't foresee him coming. So we'll first round winners are gonna be first round winners are gonna be me, Potato Peeler, TRT, and random Pokemon person, all advance to the finals. And as I said before, guys, the finals are gonna be we kind of progressed 50 levels each from the qualifier. Finals is gonna be round 200, no hero and no support of any. Like anything in the support category you cannot use. You cannot use your hero. You have 3 or 4 maps to choose from: Cracked, Cornfield, Stream Bed, or Downstream. I already picked mine. I already know mine. I played a little bit off stream and I actually was able to get to like round 210. So I think I'm good off that now. Yeah, and then I guess everybody that passes that will then go to a sudden death, and we'll have to figure out what sudden death is. I don't know if we want to do that on here. Like, do we want to figure out what a sudden death should be, or do we wait and see how many people actually progress? Yeah, nobody's thing would work till that. 500 is a really, really late game. Everyone's setups would be jacked. Sorry, I keep touching the mic by accident. Yeah, Paragons are like crucial for that. That's why I'm using this one and not my mobile one. My mobile one would take so long to get it that I wouldn't even have anything ready for it. Danny, if you want, well, I can literally just show you without having to share a map. I have a 151 on Cubism from practicing. What was my practice round? Or was this the one I did on stream? No, this was the one I did on stream. I'll just go back and reset. I should just clicked restart, but I kind of just want to show Danny different things. I mean, once you unlock a hero too, there's a lot of heroes that could have helped you get farther into the rounds as well. I don't know if Danny saves up monkey money or not, but So we have a bunch of different options to start out that can help with farming money. Everybody in chat usually goes for the monkey, dart monkey. I don't know why, but I just prefer to start with the ninja monkey. So there's literally, I didn't want to tell Danny because, like I said, I didn't want to give any unfair advantage or anything. But we have this guy that can farm pretty well, but it's crucial to keep buying as you can. The whole point of the game is kind of figuring out when you can afford to upgrade stuff and when you need to put defenses up more. But your third tier, or your bottom tier, third to the right, is going to generate cash each round, and then you get a little bit of a buff with attack speed, but also more money. And then lastly, it's maxed out money. So that's one tower that you can use beyond. Dude, why do I have like a fucking tiny gnat flying around at my head? So this is one use, Danny, that you can use for farming, and you don't actually have to get something different. Like, you don't have to get farms if you don't want yet. We have the sniper monkey. The sniper monkey middle path is starting out for camo detection, but then as you progress, you get a supply drop, which generates cash, drops cash, and then you get just more cash. Druid middle path is really good for defense, but it's really works well with the Greenfoot that you were using, the hero that you were using. If he was right next to you, like the Greenfoot and the Druid, he buffs the Druids. So he's good if he's up next to them. What else? We got the little dude with the hat. The problem is he's really good with generating cash, but he can't be used for the final round along with banana farms, which is obviously the best way to utilize. So you have engineer monkey and the bottom path, fourth tier, traps balloons, and when you like hover around them, they give you cash for the balloons, and then it just collects bigger ones. So that's another way to get cash. One of my like go-tos, I feel like the most common that I use, has got to probably be the alchemist early on, though. Alchemist, you put him up here and you can do the bottom tier, converts lead balloons to gold, which is like 50 points, I believe. Every generates 50. And it also gets rid of the ability to have to worry about lead balloons early on. And then you can convert all balloons into gold. So that's another way to get monkey cash. Oh yeah, Danny goes to the dentist tomorrow and she's scared, but it's really not that big of a deal. I get nervous for everything, not just the dentist. I get nervous. And then since you had the Greenfoot, a Druid would have been a really good play because the middle path Druid. Honestly, Danny just has to play it more, and then she could reapply for the tournament and probably get farther because of her tiers. She just hasn't pushed her unlocks far enough yet. She doesn't really have that many tier 5s, if at all. I don't know if she knows if she has any tier 5s. It's better than a root canal. Definitely better than a root canal. Something like that would be insane to worry about, but cavities don't feel like anything. They usually numb you up. The only part that sucks about getting your teeth filled is the numbing, like after. I used to hate like trying to eat and stuff after because I would just like drool by accident. But so yeah, all of these I'm showing you in one way or another, Danny, get a form of money. And if I can actually get to a point to show you, I could probably do this all but round 40 just to show you. Maybe not with the amount that you have to get. Yeah, I forgot. Facts. Yeah, this is why I can't teach her anything, because she's gonna be stubborn about it. You don't even feel the needle. I swear when I would go, they didn't even do the needle anymore because they said they didn't require it if I couldn't feel after the numbing. Like, they put like numbing lotion, or not lotion, but like numbing paste in my mouth, and it like numbs everything, and I couldn't feel anything. So they're like, all right, you're good. I don't think anybody likes going to the dentist because it's just something that you like I don't know, anything that's like that you don't want to do. It's just how it works. Nobody's like, oh my gosh, the dentist? Yes, I can't wait to wake up and go to the dentist. And then also, you forgot about the heli pilot. Wait, you guys were all saying the other day that you didn't know who Jinxie was, but you know what This Is Why We Clash is. That's literally Jinxie. That's literally Jinxie. That moment will go down in history. That will be like forever a meme now. Because he did it. And he like, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but like the fact that he acted surprised about it, like everybody thought that was hilarious. So that now it's going to be solidified as a permanent thing. This is why we clash. Oh, you guys know it because I said it? I don't actually play Clash Royale. I don't know how to play Clash Royale or whatever the hell it's called. It's Clash, right? Not a... There's another Clash game, but I forget which ones are which. One's like Clash of Clans. Yeah, the Clans ones. See, I like got in this weird thing when I was a kid where I actually liked the dentist because, well, I mean, I didn't love it, but as I got older, like as an older young kid, I still liked it because they would give me like flavored toothpaste. And I don't think they actually gave a shit. I don't think they actually like kept track of me because I swear I used to like eat it. I swear like I used to actually like swallow some of the flavored toothpaste because it tasted so good. I'm trying to think what one I liked. I think I always used to go with the orange. It was either the orange or the bubble gum or the cotton candy, but I think my favorite was the I think my favorite was the orange. I think that's what it was. Citrus or something. So yeah, then Danny, as you go along, you can literally just, if you're just strictly going for money without the farms, I mean, you can always add the farms too now. Like I would add a bunch of the top tier, middle two, and then you put this guy down. I gotta, dude, how many farms do you have to do with him to get him upgraded? Because I was just checking it. Wait, why can't I do it now? Oh, do I have to buy it first? Shoot, do I have to buy it first? Oh, you have to buy a Farmer Pro. There's literally just, he has an upgraded pitchfork. And then banana farmers have more range and collect faster. So can he actually get, can he get them this far? He's missing some. What's his range? Now he's getting them. Dude, is he like stupid or something? He's getting some and leaving some out. Don't miss them. Don't freaking miss them, buddy. What does he have? A literal vacuum cleaner now? It looks like a little vacuum. It's definitely interesting. I ain't no Mr. Krabs. Are you asking me or TRT? Because I already know my answer. That's probably the easiest question anyone could ask someone. Easiest question. I don't even have to think about it. How many people on stream that are lurking actually play this game? I 100% would rather go to the dentist than go to the doctor. I literally, like, get so anxious when I go to the doctor. You literally saw me when I had to go to urgent care and I thought I was dying. I was, like, shaking from anxiety because I literally, like, was scared to death that my, well, they told me over the phone that they thought that my blood sugar was crashing. So they made it like an emergency, but then when I went to urgent care, they're like, just straight up like chilling, like, oh, okay, well, before we see you, we want fucking $160 up front. That's the healthcare system in America. People say that like people just bitch too much, but it is completely true. The fact that you have to like literally make so much money just to afford to be alive is ridiculous. And then the fact that if you've ever done research on how much it costs to have a funeral, just to like get yourself buried, your family could literally be going into debt. Like, it's crazy. There was literally a guy on TikTok that was doing a GoFundMe because he couldn't afford to like bury his brother. The family like couldn't afford it because it was like, I don't know, it was some, actually, like, it really opens your eyes to like certain circumstances. It's just sick. Just bury me in my backyard, and then there's like a law about that. I think, what is it? It's like something about if you're buried in your backyard, you cannot have somebody else take ownership of the property with something. I forget what it is, but what's up, Royal Salsa? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Danny, this is a pretty easy way to just farm. I still got to move my room around, guys. I just wanted to get Danny's match done with because I kind of put it off yesterday because I'm not going to lie, it kind of made me depressed that I went through all this hard work to get the tournament set up for you guys and like all that stuff, and then we just like didn't have somebody show up. Like, that just is very like upsetting to me. I get that they could be nervous or something, but why don't they just like reach out to somebody and say like, I don't feel like doing it anymore? Like, I don't know. It's very frustrating to me. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Good lord, they just scared the crap out of me. My sister just squealed. So now we have to decide, when are we going to do the finale, guys? Should we start the finale tomorrow? Or should we give it one day for people to just make sure that they can be around? Because that's like my biggest fear is like figuring out how to get everybody here and actually like cooperate. See, Danny, how much money makes a difference though, because I don't think at any point during that run you had over like 11 grand, and with just this strat using all the options, I have 22. You're gonna force a kid to take your spot? It's not very nice of you. All right, who in the chat is a clanker? Type 1 if you're a clanker. Type 2 if you're not a clanker. Why am I not seeing 42 ones? How to tell if there's clankers in my chat. Wait, can you actually teach them to talk, or do they not? Pre-programmed repetitive phrases in their response may lack spontaneity. Do chat bots talk in chat on YouTube? Yes, chatbots and AI tools do interact in the chat on YouTube. What the freak? So they're so advanced they can actually talk, but they choose not to talk in my chat? That is so freaking weird, bro. It's okay, guys. You can let it out. We're here to listen to all your robot problems. I actually am like, I was so bored today. I started watching this video. Speaking of robots, because I used to watch. I'm curious if Danny knows what this is. I was watching My Life as a Teenage Robot, like broken down on YouTube. What is this? Yo. Since when did it have that ability? Is that a new add-on? It makes vines explode. Oh, no, that's monkey knowledge. That's monkey knowledge. I just realized I got that from monkey knowledge. That's cool. I remember I did something like that the other day. You watch AI sleep? What does that mean? Do you know what that is, Danny? My Life as a Teenage Robot, because I literally like had to rewatch. It was like episodes broken down because it was like, do you remember this show? It was like a YouTube series, and I watched it, and I like actually was so scared at how like I could remember every single episode that I watched of it, even though it was like, it was literally when I was like 13 and I would sleep. I would literally make my grandpa put up a tent in his basement just so that I could sleep in a tent and feel like I was outside. Because we didn't have anywhere to like tent out where he lived. It wasn't like a, it was like more like a city area, not like a, I don't know, like what the opposite of it is or whatever. Rural city. It wasn't like country, so there was nowhere to. So I used to sit in a basement in a tent. Huh? My Life as a Teenage Robot. It was literally a thing on Nickelodeon. And I have brief memories of my grandpa like not liking it or whatever, but for some reason I liked it. I would always watch it. This show. It's crazy to me too that there's only 3 seasons of it, and I probably watched every single season. Even TRT. How are you over 18 TRT or no? You gotta be, right? Because that came out in 2003, and it's 2025. So 23 years at the bare minimum, you'd have to be like 20 or something. Because I think it aired after it was canceled, but nah, I literally like, I don't know why. I just like, when I was a kid, like shows just made, I don't know, certain Nickelodeon shows I feel like were just made different. Like I could watch any Nickelodeon show. I was just always glued to the screen. I watched Camp Lazlo. Trying to think of ones that stuck. My Gym Partner is a Monkey. That one was kind of weird. I watched all kinds of shows. I literally watched Sailor Moon. I like used to get forced to watch Sailor Moon because my grandma babysitted like she's like my cousin, but like half cousin, not full cousin, because of like bloodlines or whatever. She's like my half cousin, and she was like obsessed with watching it, so I literally ended up watching it. Yeah, that makes sense then. See, I don't know. Danny didn't know, like, Danny doesn't know any of the shows that I know. What's the only show that you know, Danny, that, like, what's the one show that we share in common? I'm trying to think. I mean, SpongeBob, because SpongeBob has been going on for, like, forever. What shows? What shows have been around for a while on Nickelodeon and stuff? I actually can't think. Venus, Saturn, Mercury. Yeah, Danny wants to call friggin' my Life as a Teenage Robot, like a Gooner thing or something, and you should have seen the friggin' crap that I had to get forced to. This one I'll never forget this one either. This one, my sister, I was like forced to watch. Totally Spies, I was forced to watch. And then this one was like really weird. But I was forced to watch it. This one was like anime. This, I guess, is what instilled the thing to like anime. Even though I did not like this show. I don't know why it like actually used to scare me. There was like this one episode or something where like I think a girl got like attacked or something. I don't know, and it scared the crap out of me. I never wanted to watch it again. But if like somebody wanted to watch something at my grandma's house when we were young, there was only one TV, so you just had to like watch it. You had no choice. You had to shut up and watch it. So that's what ended up happening. Yeah, and then see, Danny, you can... I'm actually curious what the range is with these monkeys are now. Can he get ones down here? Let's see if he can get every single one of these. There's no way that doesn't fit. See if he can get all them. Oh yeah, he can. So what? He earns XP from collecting. He's not earning XP though. Is it a certain amount of bananas he has to collect to get XP? I go down and ask my sister if she remembers those two shows. It's actually crazy. Am I stupid? Am I not gaining XP? How do you make him gain XP faster? Stream bed? Yeah, I'm gonna do a random pick, but it's the only one that I found that I could successfully do alright at. It's gonna be such a shot in the dark, but I really hope that I can pull it off for you guys because I think it's gonna be really, really entertaining to watch. Dude, I just wish that I could stop my channel from getting botted, bro. I just really wish I could stop it from getting botted. How many of you guys will be on in like 30 minutes, like still around? Because I might spark again, but I'm going to try to move my room first. I got to be really quiet about it, but I want to move it because it's making me claustrophobic. And it's really hot. The closer everything is together in a room that's only like 10 foot by like 6 foot makes everything 1,000 times hotter, and it's so hot in this room. So I want to move my setup and my bed. But I want to see if people will be on then or not. I know Danny will probably be up. Will you be on for long, TRT? I forget what time you go to bed. I have to open the windows, bro. It literally gets like 80 degrees up here. Because I'm on the 3rd floor. There's main floor, top floor, bottom floor. The basement was really cold because they say that heat rises and cold falls. So the basement was really nice. But all the heat, I swear, goes into this back tiny room. So there is a vent that I want to move my bed away from so that it can get more air travel, and I want to move this setup like over into this corner. The setup will be over here in front of this door that gets used for nothing because that was the OG closet, and then the bed can be right here where the setup is. But Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll get back on and see if any of you guys are back on. So, I will message you guys on Discord when I'm back, and we'll figure all that out then. I'll copy and paste real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna get that all set up, and I'll be back on, guys. Thanks for watching. I love y'all. I'll make sure to be happy and stress less. God bless you. Have a great night if I don't see you again. Like if you guys don't make it back on. Appreciate y'all. W 43 Clankers. Love you guys.